driving to Best Buy to pick up the new Insta360 X5 from Best Buy. That way you guys know that I am not sponsored. I don't get paid by anybody to do what I do. So let's go ahead and pick this up real quick for you guys. All right, guys, I did not want to record the guy bringing it in because, you know, but here it is, Insta360 X5. And I'm gonna take this home, and then we're gonna do an unboxing there, and then we're gonna test it and compare it to the X3 to see if it's a worthy upgrade, which I already know it is, but let's just... Hey guys, welcome back. And today we have the X5. This is the Insta360 newest 360 camera. I do have the X3 right here, which I'm going to be kind of comparing it here soon, but I'm going to do a quick unboxing. But first, let's go over the features. So you could turn off and on active HDR video. Hopefully you could see that right there. And you could do that at 5.7K, 60 frames per second. New wind guard for clearer audio, which is some of the issues that I have with my X3. It's a waterproof at 49 feet. AI powered editing, so everything nowadays is AI, so that's nothing new. Backup to the cloud automatically. Here's some of the cool illustrations. So in the box you get the X5, you get a USB-C cable, you get the protective pouch, lens cloth, guide, and a warranty card. And then on the side, it is 8K video. The sensors are bigger at 1 and 2 and 1 and 1/2/8. Triple AI chip, so everything again now it's AI. Shoot first, frame later. There's always been a thing with 360 cameras. Same thing with the selfie stick effect. But why did I get this? So here I asked you guys, or I said that was this a worthy upgrade to the X3? And here's my biggest yes. It's the interchangeable lens. So with previous Insta360 cameras like this one, you didn't have the option to change the lens. So if you were to scratch your lens, that was it. Your camera is toast. You would have to send it in for repair or do yourself repair, which could be a little bit nerve-wracking. So you always kept it in this pouch and you were afraid to break it or toss it around. So with this one, that's gone. I really don't care much about waterproofing. I don't do things in the water. So the biggest thing is the 8K video recording and the bigger sensors. So those are three big things on why to upgrade. I think if you're going from the X3 to the X5, it will be a good upgrade. If you're going from the X4 to the X5, I don't know, I don't have an X4, but I think for sure from the X3 to the X5, it's going to be a good upgrade. So first, let's get this plastic off. And I did buy this again with my own money, so if you want to help and support the channel, please leave a like, subscribe. I'm not sponsored by any means by anybody. I bought this at Best Buy and I used my own money, which again, this is not cheap. This is quite expensive if you ask me. So your support will help the channel out. So it is magnetic, and here it is. Really nice that it has like the little cutout there so your lens doesn't get any damage through shipping. It is a bit bulkier than the X3. And let's see what's inside here. That's about it. All right, let's put this to the side. Inside the packaging, you get a pouch, books. Wow, where is the cable? So that's about it. There's that silica gel in there. Maybe the cable was in here. I would assume so. Let's open this up. Oh, so the pouch now has a zipper, which is pretty cool. Nice zipper effect there. And here is your wipe cloth and your USB-C to USB-C cable. Let's open this bad boy up. Insta360 branding right there, so you can see. And then that's cool. That is a USB-C to USB-C. If you don't have a USB-C charging wall plug, I will link one down in the description, which is pretty good, from Anchor. Again, not sponsored, but it is an affiliate link. Insta360 branding, and it feels really good inside. I guess this is where you put all your stuff in. That way it doesn't scratch your camera. But that's about it. Maybe, no, you don't put the camera in there. Let's see how that looks inside. I mean, it feels like it's a slightly not better than the other one. I think this one has like a nice silicone feeling, like rubber right here, whereas this one is just thin. I don't know if you could see that, but anyways, I would have much rather preferred that they kept it like this. So let me see if this one fits this one, which I doubt it because it already feels chunkier. All right, so let's go over the looks. Let's peel this off. So in the front, they kind of look the same. The X5 looks taller than the X3. On the side, the X3 has more ports than the X5. You have the battery right here, but then you have your USB-C right here charging slot. I wonder where is this, if it's on the other side. On the back, again, Insta360 X3 branding on this one, and then this one has like a more of a shaped, backside to it. The texture feels the same, if you ask me. This thing's already peeling. Here you have your on-off switch. If you could see if this will focus, that would be great. On and off switch right here, on and off switch. In the, what's that, the quick time. And then here, this would be your USB-C charging right there. Yep. Yeah, the X5 is a bit taller. And to me, I think the weight kind of feels the same, if you ask me. There's a lot of people that have been like taking this off. Like, this is your mic, so don't take that off, because then you're not waterproofing it anymore. And then that's about it. So let's turn these on. Let's go next. It seems like you have to download the app. I will do that here in a second, but as far as unboxing, I think, let me see, the screen is a little bit bigger too, if you could see that. Screen's a bit bigger. So my biggest selling points right now is interchangeable lens, right? You got the interchangeable lenses. You have that new bigger sensor, and you have that HDR 60 frames per second. So I think overall, better night recording, which is also a thing that I didn't like about the X3. Like, recording at night was not that great. What happened here? But anyways, guys, this is it for the unboxing. What do you guys think? I'm going to be selling this one for sure. I'm not going to keep it because I don't need two 360 cameras. So I'm going to be posting a link down below to where you could buy this once I'm done testing the X3 against the X5. Overall, I think that this would be a better upgrade just because of that interchangeable lens. And overall, they kind of seem to be the same. So I would see how long it would take for these lenses to scratch. I heard that they're a little bit better, a little bit more anti-scratch scratch resistant, but that would be for time to tell. comment in the comment section if you are looking to upgrade or get the X5. These are really good cameras. Again, I have no complaints with this one other than the night video and all that stuff, and not wanting to scratch the lenses. But I have used this multiple times, so I have used my 360 camera. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.